Hello, everyone. So today we are starting a new unit about making balanced choices. So I am going to show you this and move myself. Maybe I'm going to move myself. Oh my goodness. I can grab a hold there. Which corner should I move myself into? What over here? Here is what we are starting our new unit about making balanced choices about daily routines enables us to have a healthy lifestyle. So we all want to be healthy. So here are some pictures about the different types of things. There is more than one thing that is going to help us be healthy. So we can't just eat good and think that we're going to be healthy, right? It takes a lot of things like getting the right amount of sleep and making sure that we wash our hands, right? And making sure that we brush our teeth and take showers and keep ourselves clean. Making sure that we get the right amount of water. So it takes a lot of things. So we're going to learn about these choices, the balanced choices. Our daily routines are things that we do every day and things that we need to do so that we can have a healthy lifestyle. So that is everything. That is our new unit that we are going to start learning about. And so we're going to break it down and learn about some of them at different times. So we're going to tackle them like in 3 different areas. So the first one we're going to talk about is that people have a responsibility to maintain healthy personal habits and routines. That's what we're going to talk about. And we're going to come back to these other 2 later. Okay? So the first thing, so this week, we are going to talk about people. That's us, you and me. We have a responsibility, so it's our job to maintain or to keep up healthy personal habits. We're going to figure out what those personal habits are. Maybe it has to do with taking a shower or brushing our teeth, washing our hands, things like that. And routines are things that we do every single day. Okay, so we need to think about some of those things that we do for our body. And that is what we're going to talk about. That's what we're going to talk about this week. So, put myself back up here. Maybe I'm going to. So today, what we're going to start with, maybe I'll leave this one in the background. Let me see. Because if we were in school, I would have this hung up somewhere so that you could see it, so that every day we were kind of reminded about that. So today we're going to get started by talking about germs. Germs, and you've probably heard that, I'm sure, especially with everything that happened this year. We've heard a little bit more talk about germs. So, but I'm going to tell you a little bit about germs. Germs are actually very, very small living organisms, living things that actually make us sick. And they are everywhere, but they really like to live in dark, wet places. You think of a spot on your body that's dark and wet. Like maybe inside your mouth or inside your nose, right? So germs really like to live in dark, wet places. And so when we cough and sneeze and suck your thumb. Or maybe we don't do that anymore, right? And if you chew on a pencil, or maybe just put it in your mouth, we help those germs to spread. And that's not something that we want to do, right? Because that would not be helping us to keep a healthy lifestyle. Mrs. Pauldine really has a problem with putting pens. Like if I have a pen, I sometimes like to put it in my mouth, and I have to work really hard to not do that. And you all know that I like to lick my finger and turn the pages. So I have to really, really think hard to not do that. And some of you might have to think hard about other things, like maybe about not putting our finger up our nose if you have a little boogie, and maybe getting a tissue first, right? So sometimes it's hard because something's up there and it's just maybe bugging you, and you might just want to get it out, but there are other ways to get it out, right? And not spread the germs. So since we're not in class to do this experiment, I want you to just watch this experiment. It's on the video below. So you're going to click on that and watch somebody else doing the experiment. And I want you to see what happens. And after you sit and watch the experiment, then you can click on the last link at the very bottom of the green shelf. And it's going to be this page. Whoop, that page right here. And then I'm going to give you the directions for this page. All right. See you back in a little bit.